Well, tonight the people of Oxford, Michigan continue to grapple with loss and heartbreak in their community. A gunman at Oxford High School shot and killed 16-year-old Tate Meyer, 14-year-old Hannah St. Juliana, 17-year-old Madison Baldwin, and 17-year-old Justin Schilling. Friends and neighbors gathering this evening to honor and remember the 4 young lives. 6 other students and 1 teacher were also injured. Law enforcement and students credit the district's active shooter training with helping those inside the school know what to do. Students and staff barricaded classrooms and armed themselves with objects, including scissors, in case they needed to fight back. Daniel Pascal is a security and emergency management professional and works with groups to create emergency plans. He joins us live tonight. Thank you for being here, Daniel. We'd like to start with the response. Now, according to police, students and teachers thankfully did all the right things in this case. What does your training entail?
Well, and thank you for having us. And first, let me just say our hearts go out to all the victims and those affected by this tragedy. But when we look at training, there are lots of national programs out there to be had. Things like Run, Hide, Fight, or the outstanding work the I Love You Guys Foundation have done with the Standard Response Protocol. But it really focuses on a few key elements. One is situational awareness, understanding what is happening, what is occurring around you. It's that sixth sense behind you. In some cases, we'll know rather quickly. We can hear noises, people yelling, screaming, or what sounds like gunshots. And then it's taking decisive action. And that comes from training. It's muscle memory built into your response. So when we see students know that it's either time to hide or it's time to get out of the building, such as run, or gosh forbid they have to take the last action of fighting back. That comes from the training that they have. And it starts with our school administrators promoting these programs and our school superintendents and leaders absolutely having resolve and saying they're committed to providing that training.
Now, from a school security point of view, what is the best way, in your estimation, to prevent shootings?
Well, I wish I had a panacea for that, but I would tell you that looking at early warning, intervention strategies, and that is ultimately creating a climate and a culture in our schools that is open and one of community, where our students, our staff members, and even parents feel free to communicate the concerns they may have over a student or even another staff member who's exhibiting some sort of behavior, such as maybe depression, something around anxiety that could lead to targeted or rampage violence. Although I caution us to say, because someone has those behaviors or displays them, it does not mean that violence will occur. But the opportunity to report it early, our schools must have robust systems to allow those reports to come in anonymously and without judgment, so their threat assessment teams can respond and react. Because Ben Franklin said, right, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Well, we played a little bit of this video before. We saw some cell phone video from inside of the school come out on social media. What do you tell students about using a phone during an incident like this?
Yeah, it's a little bit of a two-edged sword for us in that we know that social media, we know that the ability to text message, reach out, and call can provide and save time, seconds, and minutes. However, we also know from our history that during active events, students have taken photos, revealed their positions, tactics, and a lot of misinformation can be quickly gained by the public and also the first responders who are out monitoring social media and monitoring student and parents who are calling in. So we advise folks, if you're going to have your phone and use it, certainly use it for yourself and to notify the first responders of what's happening. Pay attention and have situational awareness around you. You can report those things and take photos later. Now it's not the time during the emergency.
And let's touch on the mental health component, a big element. Do you address that in your training?
We do, and it's really by identifying the signs of potential mental health crises and ultimately what to do. So many of our parents even today still believe when they see these signs in their own children that, well, that's just how kids act. It's what they do. But it's not. We don't know exactly what's happening in their lives, who they're with, what they're doing, or what influences they have. So when we're potentially dealing with someone who's going through a mental health crisis, someone who's going through long-term depression, we have to have early intervention and be the preventers as opposed to the responders. So that's why we encourage not only our students to have and understand the platforms available to them, but the schools to have that open dialogue and communication and provide that opportunity.
Now, you've been in this business for over 25 years. How has training for students and staff changed over that time? I imagine it's dramatic.
It is a dramatic change. Many of us probably remember going through our fire drills, and we didn't really know exactly why we did them in school, but we did know we were going to get out of class for 20 minutes. Well, that's completely changed. And if I think back a generation or so before myself, and I think back to our parents who were preventing for and preparing for potentially things like the Cold War, right? We're not in that situation, but obviously we have to dedicate significant resources in our school systems towards training, early intervention, mitigation strategies, and building positive relationships towards response.
Well, it's unfortunate, but it's true. Daniel, thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.